Namaste. This video is about explaining the neuroscience behind behaviors which influences your health, happiness and organs functioning. So the thing is that you are blaming smoking or addictions or food that you eat or the quality of food that you eat or the water that you drink, the air that you breathe. Everything does release chemicals in your body in response to the nutrients the body receives. Yes, but the biggest factor which is releasing chemicals and hormones in your body is your thinking. Your thinking, if it is of a low frequency, it will make you negative, and if you are negative, you will keep releasing stress hormones in your body. One of them is called cortisol, and this will flow to every organ of the body and harm the organs. How it harms the organs can also be specifically rooted. Like if you are thinking about not having enough movement in life, you might develop severe leg pain or arthritis. You are worried about your movement, so your legs are affected, or you might be worried about your future and your hands may be affected because depending on which organ you are connecting the thought to. So if you are worried about anger and not being able to accept society, then your digestive system will always be affected, or not being able to accept your family and not being able to cope with children or parents, then it's your heart which is affected. So everywhere where you absorb pain in a thought, that thought will go to the corresponding organ and manifest that pain as a disease. So when you want to cure arthritis, you need medicines, of course, to control the negativity, but you also need to channel your thoughts to be thinking that you can be positive, that you can grow in life. Learn optimism. Learned optimism is a skill where you force yourself to be optimistic and grateful, and you imagine the future and are grateful that you are happy in it and that you can live a good life irrespective of whether you are getting the love and support which you expect now. Because if you are focusing on vibrations of energy can get you love and support in any way. And you might have to refuse the ways you don't like with your conscious mind, but love and support will come in your life if you are focusing on love and support. So energy moves very, very strongly, and you have to be careful what you ask for. But energy is produced by the thought that you are thinking and the feeling underlying it, which is energy in motion. So be careful to think positive feelings in every thought, because negative will come automatically on its own. That is the law of earth, that cycles are there of summer, then winter, and dark light and darkness. So that law you cannot change as a human being. You are the size of an ant. I mean, we are the size of an ant. If you are actually in your body, if you practice actually being in your body through meditation, you will feel like an ant or a fish or a small fish. So we can just control the cell, ourselves like a cell of a universe, and we have to give in to the magnitude of the universe and the currents which are happening and the laws of the universe. So we cannot be ever completely happy. There will be some problem or the other worrying you. You can keep it controlled to 20% of your life or 30%, but there will be never a time when you are perfectly happy, because cycles happen, energy cycles happen on earth, and thoughts also come in energy cycles, positive, neutral and negative. So neuroscience is very important to realize that every thought has an emotion which goes into your neuro pathways and affects your organs and your health. Now every thought which has a feeling affects the organs, and there are several thoughts you might be thinking in a day which don't have any emotion or feelings, and they will simply pass through like clouds in the sky. They will not impact you. Only thoughts with emotions will impact you, and they will impact the subconscious mind. They will impact how you feel, how you cope, and past life regression with theta healing and NLP and neuroplasticity. It does miracles on changing your thought patterns. And if you are willing for the miracles, and if you are willing to invest your time and energy and your earnings, be happier. If you are complaining about paying, or if you are complaining about the time, and if you are complaining that it's imagination and trying to be the scientist yourself, then it doesn't work so much. If you surrender in positivity, then it really helps you a lot over the next 6 months. One session lasts over 6 months. So it is very, very scientific, and it is combined with psychology when I do past life regression therapy. And you get a lot of peace simply by imbibing the new thought patterns and practicing them every day. Thank you.